You make no sense, but you're pretty. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got Friday Favorites and Fooeys for you today, and there really wasn't like a particular makeup theme this week, I don't think, but I was really liking this particular eye look. Like I just kind of did this by accident one day, and I really like the combo. I have another little thing from HSN I really like, actually a couple things from HSN, an old favorite, and I do have a Fooey this week that I was gonna mention to you. So yeah, got some fun things to chat about, so let's get to it. Okay, so first thing from HSN that I was really loving this week is this little set right here. This is from YBF Beauty, and this is the Hello Gorgeous Shadow and Face Palettes set. So this is what it looks like. So it's got like, it's like a little book set almost. It's super duper cute, really nice and like compact, which I like. So it comes with two different little palettes in here, and I was using both of these this week, and they were both favorites. So first off, the eyeshadow palette, I don't know how I'm gonna show this to you because there's a mirror in the middle. So let me just put it back like this. Oh, that works. See, there's a mirror on this side in the middle of them, and it like folds over. Does that make sense? Anyway, but I can show it to you like this. So it's got the one side that is matte, and then the one side that is shimmer. These are really nice shadows. So I do have these on my eyes today, and I wore this palette several times this week. It's just really pretty. So the mattes blend very well. They're pigmented. They're easy to blend. Why did I did these two fingers. I don't know why. So now I'm gonna have to like get it straight to put a swatch here on this one and then here on this one. This is getting very complicated. But these are really nice shimmers. So it's kind of hard to like get my fingers in there for a swatch, but using a brush, it's totally fine. But isn't it cute? It's like cute and compact, which I really like. And then you have a really good mirror. And I love it like folds over itself, and it's good for traveling, and it's just cute. I'm gonna show you swatches. I'm just trying to get this all situated here. This copper color in here is definitely like a standout favorite for me from the palette. So the mattes are soft. They kind of honestly, they're not exactly in formula like the Mally ones I talked about last week, but same sort of concept in that the mattes are like that perfect balance where they kind of have to be built up a little bit. So they're not right off the bat crazy pigmented, but you can see like just a quick swatch right there, they are pigmented. So that's just the beginning of what they can be, and then you can build them up really nicely. But I mean, look at those metallic-y shades. They're just super pigmented, really nice, rich, creamy shadows. Very nice quality. So I love the eyeshadows in this little set. And it's just cute and sparkly. Like she has a fun theme to her brand. She uses a lot of like, you know, little rhinestoney, sparkly things that are just fun and happy. So I really like her whole brand, and I love watching her when she's on HSN. She just seems sweet and fun, and she gets ready like on camera, which is fun. So anyway, love the palette part. And the other half of the set is a little face palette. So this is what that one looks like. So it's kind of like a metallic-y foiled red look to it. Really pretty. Let me get this all switched around so I can show you. So this one comes with cream and powder is what's going on in this half. And I actually really like the cream products. Not so much these yellow shades. These are supposed to be kind of like neutralizers, a neutralizing cream and then a powder. That's way too yellow for my skin tone, so I really don't use those. But the cream blush and the cream highlighter and then the powder blush and highlighter are really good. Like I'm most shocked by the cream since I'm not typically a cream product type of gal, especially just like, I don't know, like cream blushes and highlighters. I mean, they're fine. I guess I do use them sometimes, but they're not like my #1 favorite. I prefer powder. But these, specifically this blush, so impressive. This wears really well, especially if you top it with the powder products. So good. Like there was one day I was wearing this and I was shocked. Like when I walked in the bathroom later, like in the evening, and I looked at my face and I was like, oh my gosh, like my blush was still vibrant. It was still there. So I have quite a bit of blush on today, but you know, why not? As far as like coloring wise, it's a really pretty shade. It's kind of like a warm terracotta red coral kind of color, especially the cream version. The cream is very reddish, terracotta orangey. Right there, that's the cream one. That's the cream highlighter, that's the powder highlighter, that's the powder blush. So yeah, I mean, I've worn the cream products by themselves. I don't think I wore the powder products by themselves, actually. I might have worn the highlighter by itself this week, I can't remember. But they're really pretty by themselves. They're really, really pretty layered. And then layered, you've got that really nice staying power, which is awesome. So I'm impressed with this little set. I think it's cute. I think it's happy and fun, and I think it's really nice quality and kind of an overlooked brand. Like I'm trying to remember where I first heard about this brand. I'm sure from my mom, because she and I we're the ones that like really watch HSN and QVC, and we're always texting each other about what's coming on and if we're watching, and so we like to watch YBF. So anyway, just a cute brand, really cute little set. If I can get it back together, super duper cute. I like it a lot. And then this happy accident that happened on my eyes are these two shadows together. So I do have the YBF shadows on as blending shades today. And I think I actually even put yes, I did. I put a little bit of the coppery shade on too, but it's kind of covered up by these. It's like I put this one on and a little bit of the copper and then this one. But I did wear these two just with some blending shades this week, and it works really well. So I'm just babbling. They're pretty shadows. Those are pretty by themselves. These are pretty by themselves. They work well together. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, these are both by Colourpop. This one is Cutologist, and this one is Frog. So I just had both of these sitting out on my vanity and was just like wanting to play with them and wear them, not necessarily together. And I just happened to do that one day, and it's really pretty together and kind of an interesting different combo. So Cutologist is a super orangey shade, but then it has some, I'll show you in a second. Let me get this other one swatched. But then it has some little golden micro shimmer in it. It's really pretty, like in the actual pan. Ooh, I hope you can see it there. It's just a pretty shadow. It's a happy, fun, unique, pretty shadow. And then Frog is gorgeous. It's like this duochrome, white, purpley, pinky color. And it's kind of a topper. Like, swatched by itself, it's not super exciting or impressive, but when you put this over something, so I put this on first and then this over it, it makes this awesome, contrasty, duochrome situation. It's just really, really fun. And I just applied Frog with my fingertip. I think I used a brush at some point this week, maybe. If I use a brush with these, like for small detail work, I use the Real Techniques small detailer brush. That makes sense. For detailed work, I use a small detailer brush. So yeah, that's what I did. But I mean, most of the time I just use my fingers because it totally works. Like just a little dab on your eyelid and it just like brings this pop. It's so fun. Really a unique, interesting combo. I just think it's something fun and different. Love them. An oldie but a goodie blush favorite is this one right here. And I don't even know really where you can still find this one, but I feel like I've seen it at least on the Physicians Formula website. If not, maybe Ulta or somewhere else. I don't know, but I just don't see it a ton of places, but it's a really pretty blush. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Talc-Free Mineral Airbrushing Blush SPF 30, and this is in Natural. That's a very long name, but it's a really pretty blush. I love the whole packaging of it too. I love this blue. It's beautiful. It's just bulky and unnecessarily, even like, it's really weirdly bulky too, because there's like this teeny weeny little brush in here and then this big old bulky container for it to sit in. It makes no sense, but it's pretty. You make no sense, but you're pretty. And as far as like the actual blush, it's this beautiful natural color. That's why it's called Natural. It totally matches its name. It's just a gorgeous like neutral pinky color, and I like the little waves in it. It's just pretty to look at. So yeah, like it's just one of those goes with pretty much everything kind of blushes. It's sort of, it's the pinky side of neutral. It's definitely a pink, but it's a more kind of subdued mauve-y neutral pink. Really beautiful, nice texture to it, blends onto the skin really nicely, easy to work with, easy to use. Just a pretty blush. I really, really like it. So yeah, kind of one of those overlooked ones that was in my collection, and I thought, I haven't worn that in a while. I need to bust that back out. So I did, and I like it. Then for lips this week, I kept it super simple with just a couple of glosses because I've been really busy with work, so I needed something quick and fast and just like a no-brainer. This was kind of like live in my purse kind of lip products. I wouldn't necessarily remember to put them on at the beginning of the day, but they would end up in my purse and they were just easy to throw in there and wear, and they're really comfortable. So these are part of a set from YBF, again, from HSN. These are the CC Color Care lip glosses. So it came with 4 of them, and the 2 other colors I don't have here to show you. One was a red color, I haven't worn that one yet, and one is a really pretty mauve-y color, like a metallic-y, not metallic-y. Yeah, it's metallic-y, but not shimmery necessarily. Sort of a mauve-y color, like a metallic-y mauve. So anyway, really liked that one, and it grew legs and walked off somewhere. So I don't have it to show you. I have no idea where it went, but it's really pretty, and it's included in the set. But I also wore these 2 and really liked them. So the pinky color is Cute Cupid, which is so cute. This is kind of like it's a bubblegummy, slightly 80s pink, like it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, but I really like it. And then this one is the one that I've got on right now. This is Blushing Beauty. So it's kind of a cool toned, like taupey neutral color, really pretty. So I really like the contrast of this kind of taupey neutral with this super warm eye look. I think it's just a cool contrast. It kind of brings in that cool tone, right? That pop on the lid, like it just ties it together, and it's a cool, interesting sort of a look. Really like it. Okay, so here they are. That's the pink one, that's Cute Cupid, and that's Blushing Beauty. I really, really like these glosses. They smell yummy, kind of like a sweet vanilla dessert sort of a scent. And they're really like my favorite kind of a gloss, where they have a little bit of tackiness to them, where they do stay on your lips for a little while. So they're not so creamy and movie that they disappear really quickly, but they're not uncomfortably tacky either. They're just right in the middle. Really, really pretty. They're pigmented glosses, so they definitely like give your lips some color, which is pretty. And the mauve one's really pretty. Like that one definitely gives your lips color. So if I can find that one, like between now and my next Friday favorites, I'll try to remember to show you next Friday because it's really pretty. But you get the 4 of them in the set, which is really nice, and you get some good variety in the set, which is really cool too. So yeah, did I describe the scent well? Yeah, it's like a sweet vanilla cupcakey sort of a scent. Really yummy, kind of like the NYX butter glosses maybe. I think from memory, it's a good smell. They smell nice. And then my fooey this week is this little blush that I got in my Ipsy bag. This was just a no for me. This is by Lychee and Gold. This is the Healthy Glow Rose Gold Blush with ginger, lychee, mangosteen, and chamomile extracts. So I was excited about it because I love getting color cosmetics in my Ipsy bag. And it's a pretty color, like a really beautiful kind of peachy shade. I didn't have any problems like necessarily applying this or blending it. It starts out really pretty. It's kind of a bright, see like right now, I'm like, this is so pretty. Yeah, it's really beautiful, like a pretty bright pinky peach. But man, this did not last on my cheeks at all. I always notice or typically I notice a little bit of fading with my blushes, just, you know, they just fade throughout the day a little bit. Even like super high-end ones, typically they fade a little bit. But this was like, I looked like I was wearing nothing on my cheeks, like by early evening. So I don't know if it's like the more natural ingredients in it that just didn't have something to adhere to the skin. I'm not really sure. I'm not, you know, up on ingredients and what like sticks to the skin versus doesn't. But all I know is this didn't last, which is disappointing because it's really pretty. It starts out really beautiful, but I would probably have to layer this with some kind of a stain underneath it. Just give it something to adhere to. So beautiful color, but for me, just didn't have the lasting power at all. All right, guys, so those are all my favorites and my fooey for this week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.